Hello people, this is Blind Gamer doing my 5th video commentary battle for online Empire Total War. This is a Poland-Lithuainia versus France battle. Early period large funds. I personally I'm not very fond of large fund battles. I find with so many units you're just left with too many commands to make. You make mistakes. There are some units that they're not following orders, or they're not firing, or they're just idle because you haven't ordered them, you're looking somewhere else. But anyway, I'll persevere. I think my opponent's in the same boat, so oh well. As you see at the start there, I've got 3 of the infamous mortar units. I've got 8 line infantry, 4 light infantry, 3 winged hussars, and a general bodyguard and regiment horse at the back, guarding the mortars. Winged hussars are coming up the left flank, with the mortars on the right. I'm going to mostly be doing a left flank assault, as on the left flank I've got an easier height advantage. Well, I can get to the height advantage easier, as you can see just here. My opponent can get to the hill first. But any charge on my mortars, they'll be in a forest, so they'll be slowed down, and I've got 2 cavalry units waiting there, so they should be okay. But anyway, my winged hussars are currently being unchallenged, coming up the left flank. Opponent's probably possibly looking somewhere else, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm leaving my right flank quite exposed. I haven't got any light infantry there, any skirmishers, and he will most likely encircle my right flank. Although if the situation does get too dire, then I'll bring up my general and regiment horse, so it's okay. But here we've started the fight. My opponent's got a large range of units. He's got some pikemen, a couple of the elite infantry, a few line infantry, a few light infantry. He's got all different kinds of cavalry as well. A couple of horse artillery, I think a 12-pound artillery and a mortar. I don't know. Not really sure. He might just be using the preset army. But here, I'm already trying to encircle my opponent with my light infantry, and soon my line infantry will be doing the same. There we go. Moving out to encircle them. They'll put some fire on this cavalry on the right flank here. And now my whole line infantry is moving forward. As you can probably hear, I'm doing a bunch of movement commands. That's because I'm just using the forward command on the compass in the lower right, because I know if I just right click on a map, something strange and really random will happen, then there'll be mass chaos. That's just what happens to me. But anyway, on my left flank they're picking down some fire, and here in the middle I've got no idea what's going on. He just decided to put some men forward. Probably the orders confusion, just like I was saying. But anyway, here he's charged into my left flank assault with a couple of cavalry units. A bit premature. They weren't really going to do much because the line infantry was still fresh, still confident. So one of them is already routing. Then I'm going to be counter-charging them with one of my winged hussars just there. And with the other 2, I'm going to be bringing them around the back, take out his artillery. Again, no counter-charge by my enemy. I have no idea why, maybe it was just a mistake. And now the enemy general is dead due to artillery fire, I guess. And here's a good example of why I don't like large battles. I thought I had ordered both of them to charge in, but I hadn't, and now because I expected them to both be in, I've looked away, so they'll just be idle there for maybe a minute or so. But no worries. my other unit still facing no resistance. And with the mini cavalry charge that my opponent did, my winged hussars have now moved up his right flank, so now I can try and encircle them. He's charged into my right flank now, so I will be bringing up my general bodyguard and regiment of horse, just to try and hold it. Not going to be too aggressive, but I'll just try and hold it. And now I'm bringing up the winged hussars to take out his cavalry in the rear as well, and take out all his artillery. Still not facing much resistance. Must just be a mistake. You can see at the back of his line, main infantry line, there's that cavalry which is only just charging in. Actually, he's not charging in, he's just standing there. But anyway, my mortars are unchallenged, they're still firing. Wreaking havoc upon his troops with the explosive shells. And now my left flank is truly encircling them, coming around with a couple of line infantry and light infantry. And the winged hussars in the rear are distracting their cavalry, so they won't. My main infantry won't have a cavalry charge, or any more cavalry charges. You can see there a couple of my line infantry were just out of range, and they weren't firing at all, which is just silly, really. Formed a little lane here. He's attacked my left flank. I've attacked his right flank. Both our generals are now dead. Mine just died on the right flank counter charge, but that flanking attack seems to have failed now, as both those units are routing. Although they're still under pressure from fire by those other two line infantries there. And now the 6 or 7 units on my left flank are coming over to encircle them just as one big mass. This fight is probably over now, as my winged hussars are moving over to my opponent's left flank. A couple of desperate charges there, but now most of them are just wavering or routing. Close up here with my winged hussars. Winged hussars not very good in sustained melee attacks. Their melee defense is only 6, I think, and melee attack 15. But their charge bonus of 21 is just amazing. Now they are all routing. It's victory for me. Okay, so I deployed 1944 men, killed 1249 of my opponents, and lost 758. My opponent deployed 1808 men, killed 589 of mine, and lost 1429. Good game to whoever my opponent was. See you next time.